Welcome to my vlog. I will be introducing you to and informing you about different orientations in the business world. The traditional orientations are production, product, sales and marketing. A production-oriented business will have the nature of stack 'em high and sell 'em cheap. Baines argues that this has two possible dimensions. The first is seen in high-tech companies that focus on technologically superior products, but where no resources are committed to establishing whether the customer will want it or be prepared to pay for it. The second dimension of this orientation is a focus on cost leadership as the source of competitive advantage. But again, this activity is divorced from any consideration of the current or future realities of the marketplace. A production orientation can lead to a sales orientation, which follows the nature of we sell what we produce. The business may not be the first or the best, but can take a large market share. Sales also has the motivation to change when the business looks to take share from competitors by having a higher awareness. Sales orientation has a heavy reliance on promotion, some use of mass media and others through sales teams. There has been a disadvantage found of this orientation seen through recent mis-selling scandals in the UK. This is the aggressive selling technique identified in the banking and other financial services, energy, cosmetic surgery and perhaps the most reprehensibly in the sales of products and services to the elderly. Changes in the UK retail bank sector, such as the Building Societies Act of 1986, which enhanced the business scope of the building societies, have increased competition, particularly on price, and internal marketing has been grasped as a means of survival. The changes in the financial services industry since the early 1980s have led to many organisations emphasising the importance of service quality and customer focus as a means of achieving a competitive advantage in order to gain and retain their customer base. A product-oriented business will have the nature to add to existing ideas, some tailoring of product offer, medium volume and occasionally high margins. This orientation believes focus should be on one-off transactions selling a product or service. Product orientation is said to assume that if the product is of sufficient quality, people will buy it. An example of a product-oriented company is Gillette. Gillette Company focuses on producing the best possible disposable razor at an economic rate. Thereby, they distinguish their products with high-quality razor blades, ease of use and right pricing strategy. Finally, a marketing orientation, unlike the sales orientation, follows the nature of we sell what the customers want. Organisations that place the customer at the heart of all of its business decisions are said to embrace the marketing concept. A business with this orientation often end up market leaders and seek to innovate with products and services. Cody and Jaworski, 1990, define a market orientation as the organisation-wide generation of market intelligence pertaining to current and future customer needs, dissemination of the intelligence across departments and organisation-wide responsiveness to it. Doyle and Stern, 2006, talk about a market orientation being a key element to the customer-led business or customer orientation. There are many steps involved in becoming marketing oriented. For example, assessing customer requirements, management commitment, culture/focus of the entire organisation, setting service standards, staff training motivation, process systems and structures. Some factors that make marketing orientations difficult to achieve are lack of committed vision and leadership/culture, lack of customer knowledge, lack of infrastructure, autocratic leadership, power struggles between departments, preference for production or sales focus, transactional approach to business, and ineffective communication. However, the benefit of market orientations are increase in sales, increase in market share, increase in profitability, satisfied customers, increase in number of loyal existing customers, attraction of new customers, and enhanced reputation. Adding to the traditional orientations, we also have these. Here we can see Fritz identifies 6 orientations with employee, focused on employee participation, empowerment, co-determination, etc. Whereas environmental and social focuses on societal welfare and environmental protection. In conclusion, based on a research with over 400 West German firms, Fritz's study endorsed the value of a market orientation, but also underlined the importance of a production/cost and employee orientations. I believe that above all, market orientation drives the most success, however, only when accompanied by the support required from companies' resources and staff.